The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience, LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Yeah, it's been a minute, but I'm back at it. Only like to win, it's like a bad habit.
Chamberlain drives in.
He got pounded.
Chamberlain with a putback.
Looking at the numbers, he was
throws over
hearing it.
Muma. Open looks for three. Haley Muma drains
The
it.
picture, see how clear it is. I'm high quality, like I am Deej Experience. I'm way up, seems like I've been at the pyramids. Give me an opponent, and I promise I ain't fearing it. I got so much I can lose the game when I've been giving this. Why you see a miracle closer than I'm hearing it. Grinding and grinding, and then I put another gear in it. Driving and driving, but you don't have no one to steer ship. Back on the top, you beat half of my logic.
Time with a flip shot, and that was a thing of beauty.
Lock it up. Gotta get that leg freed up.
Back, you know it ain't luck, so pay up my respect. Don't reject the greatness. Better hang up the white flag if you fight back to your nameless. So tell me what the time say. Game time, why they think that they could ever outscore me, LeBron James? Just give me the ball, watch me.
Bolter knocks it down. He's gonna come home with it. Nice throw and a good tag.
He got him.
Doing this for all my life.
Webb with it.
You don't want to waste my
Shot
time.
and a goal by the Beavers. Finds the back corner.
Better get up next in line. Competition left to dry. They could never get in my mind. Please slow it down. I'm a beast on the ground. I'm a leash for the crowd. Play me down. One man band. I'm a running back.
Down that sideline. Oh, there he goes. Into the open 50 and gaining momentum. And the Beavers are going to answer right back after Gerard tied it up. That was Will Allen.
Shot now. They finally get a set block. Oh, and it's a face shooter.
Oh my, Allison Sawyer, are you kidding me?
If I do fail, I don't have
Catches an arm right into a chin headlock.
The
leg worked in, and there's a break.
This one driven to left. It's going to drop in. That's going to be a two-run single for Sadie Dine.
When I break it, it's for my pleasure, but I would never let you go take it. I'm kind of like that. I don't just write raps. You put the ball up, then I'ma spike that.
Oh my! Aubrey Chase! Looking. He's going to go deep. The end zone got him in. Caught! Touchdown! Marcus Lambert!
Good D.
Shotgun passers, Chamberlain. Now to 32 seconds. Yetzer fires a three. Hansen.
No one will actually become as great as my team is, cause I got a team of some Hall of Fame players, not to mention Jesus.
Got it there.
Doing this for all my life. You don't want to waste my time. If you want to test my grind, better get up next in line.
To the middle, and Scholar with a header, and we're tied at one.
Get
the snap away, and it's going to be a sack. Recovered by the Beavers. Touchdown!
I'ma run it back. You give me the chance, I'ma run it back.
Pushes it up. Now shot, got it. Chamberlain on the day. He'll take a three. He certainly will. Sawyer beats us deep left field. That ball is out of here. A two-run dinger for Allison Sawyer.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm the one and only Dewey Hurd, and we are home here at the ballpark at Columbus. As you see the view on the screen, as we get ready to get things going in the Box It and Lock It pregame show. It's going to be real quick, but let's get things started here on Varsity Action as we're going to have our 3 steps to success brought to us by Snap Fitness. First and foremost, get out there and enjoy yourself. Relax, have some fun, make some memories. Second step, string some hits together. We can't just have a hit here and a hit there. We got to be able to string hits together. And number 3 is if you make a mistake, you got to have a short memory, scratch it off and get back at it. because the next play is coming up. And if you make a great play, you got to scratch that off as well and get ready for the next play as well. So those are my 3 steps to success. And I'm sure there's a bunch of other steps to success that are out there, but those are the ones I chose for today. And we'll go with our Corry Higher Ed Spotlight Player of the Game. It'll be our starting third baseman, number 7, Jeremiah Johnson. He's been down at the number 9 spot, and I look for him to turn that lineup over and over and over again today as he breaks out and has a phenomenal game here today and gets the lineup back to the top of the order. So Jeremiah Johnson, freshman, third baseman for the Beavers, and picking him for the Corry Higher Ed Spotlight Player of the Game. And that'll lead us right into our J. Gill Heating and Plumbing starting lineups. We'll start with the home team Beavers. Leading off is number 3, Chamberlain. He's at short. Number 2 is Moon. He'll be on the hill. Number 5 is Swan. He'll be over at short. Number 1, Jackson in center field. And in the 5th spot is going to be Hellier playing left field, number 16. And Coulter will be DHing for him. He's number 24. In the number 6 spot is 9, Kurlowicz. He is the catcher. 28 is Trask. He's in the 7th spot. He's over in right field. Gantz, number 20, is at first base. And Johnson, as I mentioned, our Corry Higher Ed Spotlight Player of the Game, playing third base, batting 9th. Looking to turn that lineup over multiple times here today to get it back to the top of the order with Chamberlain, Moon, and Swan. So now for the visitors, the Eisenhower Knights, it's going to be Williams leading off. He'll also be on the hill. Number 8 is Frank. He'll be in center field. Number 13, Jacob Zach. He'll be the catcher. 29 is Casey. He'll be at first base. Fedorchuk is number 3. He's in the 5th spot, and he'll be in right field. Knowles is number 27. He'll be at the hot corner at third base. 15, Sorrell will be over at short. 17 is Furman. He'll be in left. And rounding out the lineup is number 22, Jesperson. He'll be at second base. And there's the Fox Family Insurance opening pitch. And Moon is wide of the dish for ball 1. And we are underway here. Fires it right back in there to even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Beavers looking to get back to 500. 7-8 on the year coming into this contest after a big victory last night in Albion. And he paints the inside corner for a called strike. Kind of buckled Williams' knees there a little bit. 1-2 now. As Moon has him set up with back-to-back strikes here. It's a Ross Becker strikeout. There's one away. That'll bring up number 8, Frank. Center fielder. Looking to get things going for the Knights of Eisenhower. And Moon puts yet another strike in there. So he opened up with the initial ball with a Fox Family Insurance opening pitch, and then it's been all strikes ever since. And now he's probably going to throw a ball. Nope, he swung at it, so this strike continues. Frank helping me out there. Moon has him in the hole, 0-2. He lays off of it, and that's ball 1. 1-2 now. See if Moon can. Got him looking. A Ross Becker strikeout. 2 down. 1 swinging, 1 looking. Both on 1-2 counts. And this is Jacob Zach. I'll get it right eventually. He's a catcher. He beats it to Jeremiah Johnson. Slow roller. He can't come up with it cleanly. And it's going to be an E5 on the fielding. And Jacob Zach is safely aboard. And that'll bring Casey to the plate for the Knights, first baseman. just off the plate for ball one. Well, it's prom this week. Beavers, I had him going the wrong direction. Somehow Jacob Zach's able to get back on the base with those long legs. Moon caught him going in the wrong direction, nearly had him picked off. Swung on a miss for strike one to even a count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just a tick low for ball 2. 2-1. Hit right back up the middle. Chamberlain. I didn't see the official make the call. Yeah, he does make the call finally. Chamberlain makes the tag on the runner as he fielded that ball. And that will do it for the Knights in the top of the first. First inning brought to us by Knapp's Butcher Block. We'll be back right after this.
Located at 1460 Scioto Road, the Corry American Legion Post 365 is open daily. They serve lunch on Wednesdays and Friday through Sunday. They also serve dinner daily. Stop in and grab a bucket of their famous Scioto Road chicken and check out their live entertainment lineup. Watch some NFL football with the Sunday Ticket and even enjoy the sports stream. Stop in today. The Corry American Legion Post 365 at 1460 Scioto Road, or give them a call at 814-663-1790. Located at 14333 Main Street in Wattsburg, Corry Custom Machine specializes in CNC turning, CNC vertical machining, Swiss screw machining, and Brown and Sharp screw machines. Corry Custom Machine offers superior quality and precision parts demanded in today's industry. They invite your inquiries and look forward to the opportunity to provide you quality machine parts. Learn more today by visiting CorryCustomMachine.com. The Corry Redevelopment Authority is a full-service development team that provides low-interest financing, real estate services, and grant assistance to businesses and nonprofit organizations with the ultimate goal of fostering investment and employment in the Corry region. Looking to enhance your business? Contact the RDA today to discuss how the Corry Redevelopment Authority can assist your business's improvement, expansion, growth, and advancement. Visit the Corry Redevelopment Authority online today at www.corryidc.org.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd, and we're in the bottom of the Knapp's Butcher Block first inning of play here. And the Beavers were able to keep the Knights off of the scoreboard. Weren't able to keep them off of the base pass, an error by our Corry Higher Ed Spotlight Player of the Game, allowed the runner to get aboard. But Moon did a nice job on the hill, got 2 strikeouts, and Chamberlain got the tag on the lead runner to end the inning. So here we go. I believe that is Williams on the hill for the Knights. Leading off for the Beavers is going to be Chamberlain. We have a visitor in the booth. She brought me a Mountain Dew, I see. I would like a drink, but let me pay you for it. No, let me pay you for it. Oh, crap. Here. Bring Larry something, too. Thank you. That's fine. Okay. Hill Williams continues to get warmed up here on the hill. Beavers in their orange uniforms tonight. White pants. I like that look. I like that outfit. They look sharp in that uniform. Throw down to second by the catcher, Jacob Zach. So Chamberlain will step in and get things going here. Bottom of the first. Williams will climb the hill. And the Knights will go to work on defense here. Mother Nature being nice to us so far, holding off the rain. It rained a little bit earlier today, and I was wondering and looking outside at work thinking I was hoping that it would dry up enough. Slow curve in there for a called strike. Williams, high hands in the air, will come home with it. Chamberlain fouls it out of play, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. You know, over the years of watching baseball and being involved with it when my kids played, it always seems like when a team has to go up against an exceptionally slow pitcher, it messes with your timing. And there's an HBP, and Chamberlain safely aboard. Took that soft hit to the left shoulder. Crossroads Fellowship walk, AKA, we'll call it that. Moon will come to the plate now. See if he can help himself from inside the batter's box. Chamberlain will get a lead at first. Williams is going to step off, throw over. Chamberlain awaiting the throw back on first base as he got back in standing up. Williams will work from the stretch here. Chamberlain goes. And nobody covering second base, so Chamberlain with a stolen base, and I believe that was a ball to Moon. I did not see home plate umpire signal strike, so Chamberlain on the first pitch of the at-bat gets down to second base, gets in the scoring position. And they're not even going to try to hold him on, and he's halfway to third, and Jacobzak can't get a handle on that one, and Chamberlain all the way down to third base now with back-to-back steals. Fouled back into the backstop for strike one. And that one's going to roll right back out to Williams. As Moon hit it right into the bottom of the backstop, and it come right back out. Moon awaiting the pitch. Williams going to wind it up. And that's high and tight. And a 3-1 count for Moon. I'm sure he's going to be given the green light here. If he sees something he likes, he'll drive it, put it into play here. Popped him up. It's going to get out of play. And we're going to have a Dusty's Towing payoff pitch upcoming. So Williams looking for the strikeout. Moon looking for a base hit. Here's a slow delivery. Moon rocks it into left field. Over the head of the left fielder. Moon rounds first, on his way to second. See if he stops there. He's going to turn and go for three. And the throw is the late throw. It gets away. And that's going to be a stand-up triple for Moon, and the Beavers out in front 1-0. Peace be at the Hive triple for Moon, as Swan will come to the plate now. Slow curve in there for a called strike. Thank you so very much. Second pitch in there, ball. Evens it at 1-1. So when is senior night? Wednesday. Swan swung on a miss, gets away from the catcher. Here comes Moon from third. And in underneath the tag is Moon. So Moon able to score on the wild pitch. Well, they called it a strike. 1-2, he said. Swan did swing at that. So 1-2. Nobody out here still. Base is empty now. Moon hit it sharply to the third baseman, and it eats him up. And Swan able to get the first base before the throw comes in. Give him a J.H. Napa Auto Parts infield hit. That'll bring Jackson to the plate. And we'll see if the Beavers stay aggressive on the base paths here. Swan with a good lead at first. And that's laced in the hole and through, as Swan is going to have to hold up at second. Got a late jump on that one. But back-to-back hits here for the Beavers. And they have runners on first and second. Coulter DHing for Rue Hellier will come to bat now in the fifth spot. Just was told senior night is next Wednesday, the 14th, as the Beavers will be home here against Conneaut. Called strike on Coulter as he swung through that pitch, but both runners advance to second and third. Coulter looking to drive him in here. Beavers look for that big inning here. And Coulter hits it to short. His only play is to come all the way across the diamond. Gets it, a 6-3 put out. Swan scores from third. And it's a 3-0 lead. Jackson got over to third on that play as well. Wesley, nice base hit through the left side of the infield. J.H. Napa Auto Parts base hit, and that will score another run as the inning will continue here. Good to see Wesley get the hit. And he's going to have a courtesy run. I believe that's Lathrop, number 27. So Williams having a long inning here. Got to find a way to manufacture some outs. That's high and tight for Trask for ball one. Trask, a number 7 hitter. Checks the runner at first. Williams does. Lathrop able to get back in easily. Did have to dive in there, so he got his white pants all doity. Making his mom happy. She got more laundry to do now. Swung on a miss there by Trask to even a count. 1 ball, 1 strike. As he took a healthy cut at that one. Knuckle curve misses inside for ball 2. Just inside for ball 3. 3-1. So being that it's prom this week, Friday and Saturday, prom weekend, Beavers are off until, I believe, Monday? Or do they play on Tuesday? Anyways, that was ball 4 to Trask. Crossroads Fellowship walk. We'll put runners on first and second. And Gantz comes to the plate now, as they'll look to drive something out there. Hits it to left field. And left fielder had it long enough to make the catch, and there's 2 away. Good play out there in left field. Furman lost it in the transfer. And Jeremiah Johnson coming up now, the number 9 hitter. Swung on a miss for strike 1. Check the runner at second. Safely back in there is Lathrop. Just upstairs for ball 1. Evens it at 1 ball, 1 strike. In the dirt for ball 2. 2-1. Beat the third base. In the wickets, he'll tag the base with the glove. That's the third out. Force out at third to end the inning. Beavers will head to the top of the second with a 4-0 lead. We'll be back right after this.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corry, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
Located at 3032 West Main Street, the Corry Central Labor Club supports all Corry athletics and the community all year long. They invite you to join today and be a part of the fellowship. For more information on the Corry Central Labor Club, visit them on Facebook or give them a call today at 814-663-3133.
Welcome back here to DG Experience Sports Stream. Here in the top of the second inning. Leading off for the Knights is Fedorchuk as he fouls that one out of play for strike 1. The first pitch to him was a ball from Moon as Moon has climbed the hill for a second time here today. Paints the outside corner for a called strike there. Epiphany's Emporium painted Finch Gallery. Second inning, and that's another Ross Becker strikeout. As Fedorchuk down swinging. And there's one away. Now batting is Knowles. Third baseman. And he fouls that back out of play for strike 1. UTEC's Body Shop foul ball. So appreciative of all of our sponsors this year, as it keeps my mouth working. Moon bounces it in there for ball one. Evens count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Did get verification that we do play Northeast here on Monday this coming week after we get the weekend off. And then senior night will be Wednesday here at the ballpark at Columbus against Cash. And the Beavers had a big win down in Lionsville earlier this year against Cash. And Moon with a 3-1 count here now, as Knowles looks to get aboard and get things started for the Knights. Moon puts it right in there, called strike. And it's a Dusty's towing payoff pitch up coming, because we have a full count. Moon fires, and I don't know how it missed the press box, but it did. Zinged right on by. And we're going to have another Dusty's towing payoff pitch because the count's still full. Swung on a miss, another Rosbecker strikeout, and there's 2 away. Sorrell comes to the plate now. Shortstop for the Knights. Moon working right along. It's hit to Swan, and Swan makes an easy 4-3 put out. And the Knights go 1, 2, 3 here in the top of the second. We'll head to a commercial break and be back right after this.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
With over 25 years of professional and complete land surveying experience, Corry J. Lambert can take care of all your surveying needs. Licensed in Pennsylvania and New York, Corry J. Lambert offers boundary, construction, flood elevation, and other specialized surveys. Get a quote today by giving them a call at 814-964-1196. And make sure to check their website out at www.cjlambertsurveying.com. Corry J. Lambert Surveying, 916 Blue-Eyed Road in Spring Creek.
Well, welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. We're in the bottom of the second inning. Second inning brought to us by Epiphany's Emporium Painted Finch Gallery, and it's going to be Williams back out on the hill for the Knights as he'll climb it one more time here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but he has mismatched shoes out there. Looks like his catcher has the opposite pair. As his catcher has a blue cleat on the left foot, and Williams has a blue cleat on the right foot. So it looks like they've switched shoes, one each. So kind of a neat thing going there. And guess what? Leading off here, bottom of the second, will be Chamberlain, as the Beavers were able to bat all the way through their lineup in that first inning. Williams comes set on the hill. And Carson pops it up to center field, coming in on it and making a catch is one away. Good play out there by the center fielder, Frank. Beavers ended up getting 4 runs in that first inning off of 4 hits, a couple of walks in there as well. Well, here comes Moon. And he fouls that straight out of play for strike 1. Settles back in the box, gets set to go here. Misses inside. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. I'll give him credit. The catcher tried to frame that like it was a called strike. Looked back to the home plate umpire to see if he could get a call, and Blue wasn't biting on that one. And that was inside for ball 2. 2-1. And that's upstairs for ball 3. 3-1. And that's upstairs as well, ball 4. Moon works his way on base with a Crossroads Fellowship walk. He had a triple his first time up. And now we'll see if they hold him on here at first base. As Swan comes to the plate. Swan had a base hit his first time up before he came around and scored. The first 4 batters in that first inning all scored for the Beavers. Moon's going to have to check himself back in the first base as Williams throws over. And Moon back in, standing up. Moon's off and running. Throw down to second base is not in time. And Moon standing up with a stolen base. The pitch to Swan was a ball. So Moon down into scoring position. And Swan will look to drive a ball out into the outfield to get him home. And that's outside for ball 2. 2-0. Going to throw back to second, checking Moon, and he's able to dive back in there. Safe. Williams has been busy on the hill for the Knights. Not only throwing to home, but throwing to the bases to try and keep the runners close. As they'll hold Moon on, and he'll steal. Going down to third, and gets in there safely. And the ball's going to roll into left field. And Moon's going to throw a score off of the throwing error. 2-1 on the batter, Swan. As Moon makes it 5-0 now. And that last pitch missed as well for a 3-1 count. Paints the inside corner. Nice looking pitch there. Williams 1 strike away from getting the second out of the second inning here. Here comes the Dusty's towing payoff pitch. Lined right back up the middle and by the shortstop, Sorrell. And Swan has another J.H. Napa Auto Parts base hit. That'll bring Jackson to the plate. He singled his last time up. 1 run in already this inning. Swan over at first, see if he takes off, and he does. And this is hit into left field. It'll get down for a J.H. Napa Auto Parts base hit. And Swan kind of checked up at second base to make sure it dropped in there before he had to scamper back to first. But back-to-back J.H. Napa Auto Parts base hits as runners on first and second now. As Coulter will come to the plate. He hit into the first out of the game, 6-3 put out. Back in the first. Outside, ball 1. upstairs for ball 2. Sometimes you just have to grow a little patience in the batter's box here. I'm sure Coulter wants to drive the ball out there, but you got to have a pitch to do it with. Williams will come set on the hill. And that's on the inside corner for a called strike, 2-1. And again, Williams checks the runner back to second. Knights only have 10 guys dressed for today's game, so they're struggling a little bit with numbers. Coulter fouls that back into the backstop for strike 2. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swan's not being held on now. And he'll take off to third. And this is beat into left field. It's going to drop in there for a J.H. Napa Auto Parts base hit. And the throw comes in, gets by Sorrell at short. Swan scores, but it's going to be a J.H. Napa Auto Parts base hit for Coulter. And the Beavers have runners on the corners now. Wesley Kurlowicz comes to the plate. He singled his last time up, and he pops this one out of play for strike 1. Coulter takes off to second, swung on a miss by Kurlowicz. In the hole 0-2 now, but 2 runners in scoring position for him. As Coulter, blazing speed out there, got down to second base with no throw. Williams' last pitch missed the mark for ball 1. 1-2. Popped up into shallow center field. Well, Sorrell right behind the second base. Makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Trash comes up to the plate. He walked his first time up and was stranded at first base. Just upstairs for ball 1. Like a ball with above the letters on the chest. So Williams not missing by much there. Trash laying off of the high cheese. Can't lay off the slow hook. Swung on and missed. And Jackson safely in at home plate for yet another run. And Coulter scampers down to third. 1-1 on Trask. Williams still working from the stretch here. Trask gets a hold of it, sends it out to right field. And the right fielder makes the catch. And that will retire the side for the Beavers. And we'll head to a commercial break and be back right after this.
Located at 983 North Center Street, Healthy Smiles of Corry is committed to making sure their Corry neighbors have access to good customer service and excellence in dentistry. Everyone on their team values their patient relationships and make it their priority to deliver the gentle, compassionate, and complete oral care that you and your family deserve. Healthy Smiles wants all their patients to leave their practice with a beautiful and healthy smile that they love to show off. For more information, contact them today at 814-664-4011 or visit them online at www.healthysmilesofcorry.com. Corry Chevrolet is a family-operated and locally owned car dealership offering an award-winning General Motors service department with factory-trained and certified technicians and offer a fully stocked parts department. Corry Chevrolet's personal dedication is to provide you the very best sales and service experience. Contact Chop, Shane, or Bill today at 814-664-8614. Corry Chevrolet, a family dealership with your family in mind. Located at the Y in Columbus.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. We're in the top of the third inning. Third inning brought to us by Cafaro's Custom Butchering. And Moon will climb the hill for a third time here for the Beavers as we get things started in the third. Beavers out in front 7-0. And leading off for the Knights is Furman, one of the few lefties on the team. Moon a little wide of the dish there for ball one. Swung on a miss. Evens the count, 1-1 strike. As Furman came up empty with that swing. Good looking cut. Gets a little piece of that for strike two, but it's a foul ball. 1-2. Moon working at a good pace out there. Paints the outside corner with a Rosbecker strikeout. And there's one away. Got him looking. That's the fifth strikeout on the day already for Moon. As Jesperson comes to the plate. He takes down low for ball one. And down low outside for ball two. 2-0. Moon put it right down Center Street there. Called strike. 2-1. Back to the top of the order with Williams. Jesperson swung through that one to even a count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a strike three swing there. Another Rosbecker strikeout, and there's 2 away. So Williams comes up to the plate for his second at-bat as they work through the lineup for the second time. He struck out on a 1-2 count to lead things off top of the first. Swung on and fouled out of play for strike one. Swung on a miss for strike two. As Moon with a nice changeup there, took something off of it, and Williams was way out in front of that one. I'd call that an effective changeup. Just outside for ball one. Kurlowicz did a nice job of framing that one. But it was off the dish. And that's inside for ball 2, 2-2. A bit low for ball 3. And we'll have a Dusty's Towing payoff pitch up coming with a full count here. Fouled back into the backstop. So we'll do it again. Another Dusty's Towing payoff pitch upcoming. I'm ready for the weekend to get here. Swung on a miss. That's a Ross Becker strikeout. And that will do it for the Knights in the third. We'll head to the bottom of the third, but we'll get a word in from one of our sponsors. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, everybody. Rich here from the Performance Center.
Located at 11323 Route 6 in Corry, Lifted Health is owned and operated by Rich Galinsky. Open from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Friday, and 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Saturdays. Lifted Health offers personal training, classes, sports-specific rehab, functional training, and nutrition. Text Rich today at 814-323-6154 or message Lifted Health on Facebook at facebook.com/Lifted Barbell Club.
Hey, this is Dusty at Dusty's Towing, down here at 11970 Roosevelt Highway. If you're in need of a tow, give us a call, 814-964-4087. Thanks for keeping us on our toes.
It's the Fox Family Insurance Kickoff. Fox Family Insurance is your local team of experts for all things Medicare. They can help you through the Medicare maze, whether you are still working, already retired, or planning your retirement. Beth and Patty at Fox Family Insurance can help you with all your Medicare plan options. Located at the Corry Jamestown Credit Union Building on North Center Street in Corry.
Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd, and we're at home here, the ballpark at Columbus. Beavers taking on the Eisenhower Knights. And they're comfortably out in front 7-0 through 2 innings, or 2.5 innings of play. As we get ready to get things going here in the bottom of the third. Third inning brought to us by Cafaro's Custom Butchering. And leading off for the Beavers is going to be Jacob Gantz. Flew out to left field his first time up. So he'll be itching to get on the score sheet and part of the offense. Williams on the hill again for the Knights. Bounces it in there for ball 1. Missed inside for ball 2. Williams' windup, or his, I guess you would call it his windup, it's reminiscent of the old Fernando Valenzuela. He isn't twisting or contorting his upper body, but he's got those high hands like Mr. Jacob swings through that pitch for a 2-1 count here. The name eludes me. Jacob gets a hold of it again, sends it into right field. And making a catch again out there is the right fielder, Fedorchuk. And the leadoff batter is retired. That'll bring up Johnson, Jeremiah Johnson, our Corry Higher Ed Spotlight Player of the Game. Reached on a fielder's choice his first time up back in the first. Swings through the first pitch there for strike 1. Missing inside is Williams. I'm getting a good chuckle off of that catcher trying to frame every pitch. He's making a valiant effort to steal a call here or there. Popped up. Pitcher comes off the mound, Williams, and he makes the catch in foul territory. And that will put 2 outs on the board. Nice play there by Williams to get off the hill and help himself out. Back to the top of the order with Chamberlain. 0 for 1 on the day. Hit by a pitch and scored a run back in the first. Flew out to center field his last time up. As he'll look to add another base hit here. Takes inside for ball 1. So Beavers wrapping up their season next week. 4 games on the schedule. Inside for ball 2. They'll play here at the ballpark on Monday and Wednesday. Then they go on the road on Friday and Saturday of the next week. They'll play Northeast at home on Monday. Chamberlain gets a hold of that, sends it to left field. Towering high shot, and the left fielder makes the catch. And that will do it for the Beavers here as they go 1-2-3 here in the bottom of the third. We'll be back right after this.
Hey, welcome to Peace Beat. I'm Erin.
And I'm Missy.
And we want you to feel comfortable.
In your own skin.
And we want you to feel like you belong
Here.
here. We have a little bit of everything for pretty much everyone. If you're a husband, we have a husband chair. If you're extra smallish, 2, 3X-ish, we've got you. Don't know how to dress your body? We've got you. Basically the concept is you belong here and we've got you. Monday through Saturday. Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 5:30, except for Wednesdays, open till 8, and Saturday, 10 to 2. Not Sunday, take a break. I hope you come, check us out, it'll be worth your time.
As licensed and insured contractors, J. Gill Plumbing and Heating offers expertise in heating, air conditioning, water heating repair, and installation. Are you ready to enhance your home's comfort? At J. Gill Plumbing and Heating, they're dedicated to making your home the ultimate place of comfort. Contact J. Gill Plumbing and Heating today for expert advice, product inquiries, and professional installation services. Give them a call today at 814-654-7624 or visit them at 275 Main Street in Spartansburg.
Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd. We're here at home, the ballpark at Columbus, and we got a pitching change as Jackson has come in here at top of the 4th inning. 4th inning brought to us by K&E Surveyors. And you're going to ask, where did Moon go? Moon went to second. Top of the 4th, Moon goes to second. And then you ask, where does Swan go? Swan goes to center field. And that's where Jackson was. So 3 changes. Jackson comes in to pitch. Moon goes to second. And Swan goes out to center field. And leading off for the Knights is going to be Frank. Struck out looking, his first and only time up back in the first. As we get things ready to go here, top of the 4th. So Moon with a good showing. Ends up with a total of 7 strikeouts as he struck out the side the last inning. Didn't give up any hits and didn't walk anybody. Frank fouls off the first pitch he sees for strike 1. Comes right back, right down center street for strike 2. Jackson not wasting any time. Fouled off right at home plate. That hit square in the middle of the plate, straight up in the air, and nobody could see it or find where it was at. So 0-2 on Frank. Jackson takes a little off, misses outside for ball one. 1-2. Nice play there. Jeremiah Johnson makes a good throw across the diamond to retire the batter. Nice play there. 5-3 put out. Nice backhanded stop and a strong throw to first. That'll bring up Jacob Zach. He reached on an error back in the first and was tagged out at second to end the first by Chamberlain. And he's in a hole 0-1 here. Beat right back up the middle. Chamberlain gets to it and can't make a good throw to first base. No, you have to make the tag on the runner. He's going to get called for being out of the baseline. And now they're going to make the call that he is out. It doesn't matter which way you turn going down the base. You have got to make an attempt to go to the second base. It's not just because you turn to your left. Some people think that because you turn left that's what it is. But you've got to make an attempt. And it's a call by the field ump to make that call. He turned to his left. I don't think he really made an attempt to go to second. But a called strike here on Casey. So we'll give a throwing error to Chamberlain there, but then well, he was awarded first base, so he's got to be able to you have to charge an error to him, otherwise you can't get the out. Casey with a 2-2 count here. Just missing for ball three. We're going to have a Dusty's Towing payoff pitch up coming. There's two away. Hit the Gantz at first. He'll gobble it up. And the side is retired. We'll head to the bottom of the fourth. Beavers still leading it 7-0. Be back right after this.
Welcome to Salt Church. We have been in existence for 16 years already, and the main purpose of even having this kind of a experience with everyone is to really dive into the Word. We serve, we anoint, we live, and we train people to just be open to what God is doing in our lives. You are welcome here at Salt Church. We have services Sunday morning at 10:30 here in the sanctuary, but we also have breakfast at 9 o'clock and discipleship training in between the two. So it's a really happening place here on Sunday mornings. We also have life groups, men's groups, women's groups, youth groups, worship stuff. We have all sorts of things for the whole family. Come check us out. We'd love to see you.
Around every corner, there's a Napa here to keep you moving. Backed by a nationwide network of nearly 6,000 auto parts stores and over 17,000 auto care centers nationwide. Napa has the products, people, and knowledge you need to find the automotive solutions you've been searching for.
Stop by your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store today. JH Napa Auto Parts, 955 North Center Street in Corry, 85 Waterford Street in Union City, and 12661 Route 19 in Waterford.
And welcome back here to the DJ Experience Sports Stream as we get ready to go here in the bottom of the fourth. Beavers out in front, 7-0. And leading off for the Beavers will be Moon, followed by Swan and Jackson, as it looks like Williams is going to climb the hill for a fourth time here. So Beavers in action again next week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. 2 home games, 2 away games, and that'll wrap up the season. See if they're eligible for postseason after that, as we'd like to travel around a little bit and bring you some extra baseball this year. So Moon will lead it off. 1 for 1 with 2 runs scored, a triple and a walk. Couple of stolen bases. Piece B at the Hive triple. Don't get to say that very often. Ooh, taken all the way there for strike 1. Didn't like the pitch for some reason. Slow pitch is fouled off first base side for strike 2. Moon in the hole 0-2 now. Hit into center field. Coming in on it. Ain't able to get to it. And Moon safely aboard with yet another J.H. Knapp Auto Parts base hit. Swan comes up. 2 singles on the day, 2 runs scored. As he's hit the ball well. Moon will check himself back into first base as Williams throws over to keep him nice and tight there. Moon right back out with the same lead he had before. And he's off to the races. And there's not going to be a throw from the catcher as Moon had a great jump there. Ball 1 on Swan. Slow curve slinks in there for a called strike. Swan not happy with it, but it is what it is. Got a couple more here to do something about it. Throw over to second. Kind of in behind Moon, but safely back in there. As Sorrell was standing on the base when that throw came. So Sorrell will get in behind Moon again, right back to the base. Leaving a big hole there, but Swan puts it right back up the middle. And Moon's going to come all the way around and score from second. Throw comes into the pitcher on pitcher's mound. And no play at the plate. Moon is safe. So Swan, 3 for 3 on the day. All base hits. Gets himself another RBI. And the Beavers' lead is now 8-0. Jackson to the dish. Swan down at first. Fouled out of play for strike 1. Jackson also with back-to-back base hits here, so he comes in with a 2-2. 2 for 2, I should say. Missing outside for ball 1. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. So we'll have senior night festivities on Wednesday next week here at the ballpark as the Beavers will wrap up their home stance. Moon off and running. This is popped up in the shallow center field. Swan's going to have to come back, and it's going to drop in there. Nobody on the base. So Swan will be able to scamper into second base. So another J.H. Napa Auto Parts base hit for Jackson. And the Beavers have runners on first and second now. Nobody out. 3 base hits in a row here as Coulter will come to the plate. 1 for 2. Singled his last time before he was stranded on third base in the second inning. And it's going to be short hopped. And the shortstop is going to get the out at second, unassisted out. Wasn't able to catch that liner. So Coulter safely aboard on the fielder's choice as Swan gets over to third. And there's 1 out. Krylowicz comes to the plate, 1 for 2 on the day. Swung on a miss for strike 1. Kind of waved at that one instead of stepping into it. Coulter safely aboard first on the fielder's choice. Runners on the corners. He's off to the races again. And it's fouled back into the backstop for strike 2. Coulter's going to have to scamper back to first base now. Popped up on the infield. And that's caught by the first baseman. And that's the second out. I thought it was the third out, but it's just the second out of the inning. Easy to get for anybody to get mixed up with the outs. Trask comes to the plate now. 0 for 1 on a day with a walk back in the first. Still runners on the corners here. Fouled out of play. Got in on the hands of Trask. Fought it off, but put it into foul territory for strike 1. Upstairs for ball 1. Coulter safely down to second. Counts 1 ball, 1 strike. So 2 runners in scoring position here for Trask. Swung on a miss for strike 2. 1 and 2. They're going to hold the runner and try to get Swan to get in a pickle going down third base. And everybody's safe. Trask waiting in the batter's box for Williams to give him a ball to hit. Swung on a missed. And they'll throw down the first base to retire the side with the Ross Becker strikeout. And we will head to the top of the 5th. Beavers leading 8-0. Be back right after this.
Are you tired of your car's heating and air conditioning not working, especially in this crazy Pennsylvania climate? Give us a call, 814-664-9602, or stop on down to Jim's Automotive at 13250 Route 6. Let us get the parts and tools you need to get it repaired. Don't forget we have gas, diesel, off-road diesel, kerosene, non-ethanol, and propane. Get it all in one stop.
Thank you for your business.
Knapp's Butcher Block, located at 11523 Route 6 in Corry, offers custom processing for beef, pork, and lamb. You can purchase individual cuts of your choice of meat and hamburger, or stock up. Fill your freezer by purchasing half or whole cows or hogs, both grass and grain-fed. For more information, pricing, and availability, give Knapp's Butcher Block a call today, 814-964-0225. Knapp's Butcher Block also offering deer processing from now to the end of deer season.
Hey, welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. We are in the top of the 5th inning. Beavers leading 8-0. 4th inning was brought to us by K&E Surveyors. 5th inning brought to us by Corry Central Labor Club. And leading off for the Knights is going to be Fedorchuk. He's 0 for 1 on a day, struck out his first time up back in the 2nd. And Jackson, Tucker Jackson, out on the hill again for a 2nd inning here. He'll wind and fire. Just off the dish for ball 1. Foul out of play for strike 1. Even the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good velocity there from Jackson, but missing inside for ball 2. 2-1. Paints the outside corner, evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swung on a miss for Rosbecker's strikeout. There's 1 away. That'll bring Knowles to the plate. Knowles struck out his first time up back in the 2nd. And just a tick low for ball 1. High and tight for ball 2. 2-0. Chop to third. Johnson comes in and gets to play at first base, and that's Anderson playing first base there, number 10 for the Beavers. So the 5-3 put out is 2 away. And Coulter went to second base. Looks like Moon went to short. Jackson misses down low for ball 2. 2-0. Swung on a miss by Sorrell. Moves the count to 2-1. Downstairs for ball 3, 3-1. Chop to second. Coulter gobbles that one up. Makes the throw to first base, and that will do it for the Knights here, top of the 5th. We'll head to the bottom and be back right after this.
Hey, I'm Brad Allen with Rosbecker Insurance. If you're looking for a personal approach to insurance, give us a call. Our team's here for you. We've been serving the local region for business insurance, personal insurance, as well as family life insurance since 1928. We're super happy to assist you. Send us a message or give us a call at 677-4095 or find us at teamrosbecker.com. We're here to help. Thank you.
Need a reliable contractor? Sawyer Builders General Contracting is your local expert. Sawyer Builders handles new construction, remodels, garages, roofing, and more. Quality work, on time, and within budget. Call Talon today at 814-462-4628. Sawyer Builders. Let's build your dream together.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd. We're at the ballpark at Columbus, and we're in the bottom of the 5th inning. Beavers out in front 8-0. 2 more runs would make it a 10-run rule, and it would shorten this game up. Williams out on the hill one more time for the Knights as he gets ready to face the lineup. He'll face Anderson leading off for the Beavers, and it'll be his first at-bat of the day as he's in for Jacob Gantz. And then it'll be Jeremiah Johnson waiting on deck to get his third at-bat of the day. Jeremiah, our Corry Higher Ed Spotlight Player of the Game. So here comes Anderson, one of the few lefties on the team for the Beavers, as he gets set to take his first at-bat here. Popped up right to Williams on the hill, and he makes the catch, and there's one away. In steps Johnson. Reached on a fielder's choice his first time up, popped up to the pitcher in foul territory his last time. So he's looking to get the offense going here for the Beavs. Fouls that back into the backstop for strike one. Missing upstairs for ball one. Even the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it looks like the Beavers are switching things up a little bit here as it looks like number 14's on deck. Johnson way out in front of that one, fouls it down the third base side for strike 2, 1-2. That's shots. Down to third. And Johnson's going to beat it out. That was a long throw from third base. Offline a little bit, but we're going to give him a J.H. Napa Auto Parts base hit as Johnson gets himself aboard. Now back to the top of the order. And this is Shots coming in. I think he's playing left field. I'm going to check Johnson back over at first. Just the one out here. And Johnson off to the races, swung and missed by Shots. And safely in the second is Johnson. Knights trying to hold Johnson in at second base. And it gets away. And Johnson's going to try his way to get the third. He'll get there standing up. Williams still in the game for the Knights on the hill. That's fouled out of play by Shots. He's in the hole 0-2 now. No JV game today, so I'm sure that's why Coach Sieg working these guys into the ball game. Getting them some varsity action. Shots puts it towards third. Johnson's going to come home and score, and Shots is going to be safe at first. As a third baseman coming in, had trouble picking that one up out of the tall grass. And Knowles can't make the throw to first, and Shots safely aboard with an infield hit. J.H. Knapp Auto Parts base hit. And Johnson scores the 9th run for the Beavers. And Williams again checks Shots over at first base to make sure he's alive and awake on the base paths. Moon steps in as we start through the lineup for the 4th time. Shots is down to second base with a stolen base. Called strike on Moon. And that runner down at second is the 10th run, if the Beavers can find a way to get him home. Called strike on that slow curve. Moon in the hole 0-2 now. Lifted into right field. It's dropping in there for a base hit. And they're going to send Shots halfway down the line. And Coach C put the brakes on and got him back to third base. So Moon gets himself another J.H. Napa Auto Parts base hit. 2 singles, a triple, and a walk with 3 runs scored. And here's Swan. 3 singles on today, 3 for 3. Just a 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. And he takes the strike all the way there in the hole 0-1. Kind of a submarine delivery from Williams. And he misses for ball 1 to even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Opening night for the Clymer Cast and Company play of Oklahoma. As Swan puts this into left center field, is going to drop in there for a base hit. And the run's going to score from third. Shot scores, and that should do it, folks. Swan with another base hit here. Game-ending single as the score comes in from third. Your final here today is going to be 10-0 in favor of the Beavs. And they are back to 500 once again. And we'll get into our P2 Paving post-game report, hand out some awards, and wrap things up here from the ballpark at Columbus. Our first award is our Healthy Smiles Offensive Play of the Game. And I'm going to give that to the last hit of the day by Swan as he went 4 for 4, driving in a bunch of runs here today. But the last one drove in the winning run, or the game-ending run, as the Beavers win this one going away 10-0 in 5+ innings. Or 4+ innings, I should say. Defensive Play of the Game brought to us by Erie Community College. Back in the 4th inning, a nice play by Jeremiah Johnson at third base, backhanded stab at third, and then a strong throw across the diamond, got the out at the first base, a 5-3 put out, and that's my choice for the Erie Community College Defensive Play of the Game. Our Karate Chevrolet Player of the Game, I'm going with Camden Moon, strong outing on the hill for the Beavers as he went 3 straight innings, 3 strong innings on the hill. He ended up with 7 strikeouts, no walks, no hits given up, and no runs scored. So Camden Moon, Karate Chevrolet Player of the Game. And our Deej Experience Sportsmanship Award going over to Williams on the Eisenhower side, as he did a good job of putting the balls and the strikes in there for the Knights. and made a couple of catches in the pop-ups in the infield to secure some outs. So that'll do it here for today on the Deej Experience Sports stream. Thanks for tuning us in. Again, we've got Beavers back in action again on Monday here at the ballpark, taking on Northeast as they look to get the season sweep of them. So for everybody tuning in, thanks for tuning us in. We're going to say God bless and good night until we meet again.